clean and jerk is an Olympic weightlifting technique where the bar is lifted from the floor, caught in a front rack position in a full squat, and then pressed overhead. There are several variations to this technique. Most commonly seen are the split jerk and the squat jerk. The split jerk will be described here. There are 7 stages to the clean and jerk. These include the start position, the first pull, the transition phase to the power position, the second pull, the catch, the front squat to standing, and the split jerk, which is comprised of the dip, the drive, and the recovery. In the start position, the athlete is looking forward with their shoulders over the bar, arms hanging long and loose, using a hook grip. The hips and knees are flexed, the back straight, and the bar is in line with the knee and shoulder. The athlete's weight is in their midfoot, with their feet hip width apart. The arms are slightly externally rotated at the shoulder to engage the scapulae. The bar should be kept close to the shins. During the first pull, the knees and hips extend, and the knees move back as the bar is lifted off the floor to just past the knee. The bar stays close to the body at all times. The arms should remain straight, and the shoulders remain over the bar. The athlete's back angle is the same as in the start position. The weight shifts slightly from the midfoot towards the heels. This marks the end of the first pull and the beginning of the transition phase. The transition phase occurs between the end of the first pull and the power position. The athlete extends their hips and torso, flexes at the knee, and the athlete's weight returns to the midfoot. The bar is resting just below the hip crease in the power position. Usually, and I say this as there are many different variations, until this point, the bar path has been slightly inclined towards the athlete. But here in the power position, the bar is scooped closer to the athlete so that they can get their lower body under the bar to be in the strongest position for the second pull. The second pull is the most forceful part of the lift, as the bar moves quickly from the power position to its highest point in the clean or the pulling phase. The triple extension occurs in the hips, knees and ankles as the athlete jumps vertically. The bar contacts the hip crease and is pulled upwards as the athlete shrugs their shoulders. The bar path is slightly forwards and upwards during the second pull and returns back to the athlete as they catch it. After the athlete has fully extended, they drop under the bar, which is caught in the front rack position whilst descending into the bottom of a squat. The feet are often placed wider here than in the start position. The elbows come through and remain parallel to the floor. The back is straight and the weight in the feet is in the midfoot. The next phase is the front squat to standing. The athlete drives through the feet from the bottom of the squat to a standing position, keeping the back straight and the elbows high. The final stage is the split jerk. To press the bar overhead, the athlete first dips, flexing the hips, knees and ankles, and maintains a vertical torso before driving upwards. The athlete extends the arms and drops under the bar with a split stance. There should be equal weight between the two legs. During the recovery, the athlete steps back twice with their leading leg and 1 step forward with their back leg to maintain a stable position without walking forward. The movement is finished when the athlete has the weight controlled above the head, the shoulders, elbows, hips and knees extended.